guys, it's been 3 years and I'm here to show you behind the scenes of a Toyota Tacoma shoot. Toyota reached out and wanted me to shoot their new Tacoma Nightshade Edition. When I got their email, I was insanely stoked. Sick truck, the top of the line edition, the freedom to shoot how I wanted to on the West Coast. It all started with cleaning the vehicle, lots and lots of cleaning. When I get into post-production, I no longer have to worry about all these dust spots and photoshopping that I might have to do. Getting into the first shots, I knew my locations beforehand. I wanted a West Coast green road. The nice thing about where I picked this location is there's not many people. I wanted to showcase the truck bed, and so that's why I'm on the roof here, shooting high, pointing down, and you can see the final shots. You can see my foot is hooked in on the roof rack and then hooked on the ladder too. I didn't have anything to hold me, and so my legs were doing the best job they could. That's why I shoot out in the middle of nowhere, as no one can tell me what to do.
Yeah, go a bit slower so we can catch up. We'll go back and forth one more time, and then the next time we'll go in the opposite lane.
With rolling shots, I just hold the trigger down, have it on the highest setting.
Wow.
Roller shots is just a game of odds. There's going to be one photo in there that is sharp, hundreds are going to be blurry. There's so much greenery around because we're on the West Coast. In the editing, I was desaturating the truck and then also upping the purples because purple is opposite of green, so it countered that green reflection. I know that there's a lot of different shooting opportunities out here, and so if anything were to go wrong with the original locations I knew I had a backup afterwards. Next was getting the 3/4 side profile, front and back shots. These are just covering for automotive brands. They like to have them. I wanted the frame to be the exact same and the truck rotated.
So you'll need to go that way 2 feet. Up, straighten out, turn to the right, straight, turn your wheels to the left. There, straighten out your wheel, keep going.
The one difficult situation in this area is weather is always changing, and that's why shooting these static shots, you can see the clouds were different. It stands out a lot more because the frame stayed the same. Because this was the Nightshade Edition, I made sure to get detail shots of all the black features like the exhaust pipe, the mirrors, the door handles, stuff like that. Brands will always want to see that stuff. That is a reason why people are paying more for this truck. Interior shots, they can take a lot of effort if you don't clean the interiors. Wipe it down really well, especially the screen. I find it's extremely hard to Photoshop out fingerprint marks and just haziness, so make sure you're doing that. I had my 16-35 f2.8 for these, so I didn't have to do any panoramic shots. It was wide enough to capture what I wanted to capture. I also used bracketing that helps with highlights and shadows and stuff like that. In the footwells, it's always really dark, and then the light coming from the outside is obviously super bright as well. I also wanted to get some lifestyle stuff just for myself. This was actually really difficult because things just weren't working out. It was raining, we couldn't move the truck because the truck made a dry spot, so it created this big square on the ground. Whatever the framing, the lifestyle, I needed it to look real. It just looked fake. So I ended up with just one photo. You'll see it on screen here.
This man loves to balance on things.
And lastly, the sun was going down, and so we had a quick little bit to get some action shots, get the truck a little bit dirty before going home. At the end of the day, a truck is meant to get dirty.
We are getting super excited about all the fog and the mist in the trees.
Yeah. Now I went out a second day, not because Toyota wanted this, but because I wanted to showcase the truck in a different manner. So the second day we did a yoga lifestyle type of shoot, so I'll pop some of those photos up right there. And that's it, guys. That was a highlight career moment for me at the time, 2021. You'll be seeing more behind the scenes from me, vlogs from my adventures / photo shoot trips. Stick around. Watch I just drop it out with one, in with the other.